Hey everyone, it's Senile Simmer. Today we are going to be playing The Sims 4. Let's get to work. Let's play the detective branch. So yesterday at work we arrested somebody. Today we're going to see if we can get them to confess and get them booked. How much time do I have left? 3 hours. I could interrogate this subject and get him booked. Let's take his mugshots first.
Shoppers and Zill! Shoppers and Zill!
They're like, shut up.
Hippamoy.
Limblers are gone!
Take his mugshot. Where's the kid go? Where do you think you're going? Why can't I interrogate him? Here we go. Interrogate the suspect. Yes, you. Did he just run off? Oh, no, you don't, boy. Oh, no, you didn't. You little stinker. I've never had that happen. Where did he go? There he is. Okay. Thomas can't get past an A. Good job, Thomas. Where is this kid going? That kid is just gone for a jog. What? Can we call over? You are supposed to be interrogated. Jog here. You. I've never had a suspect run away. This boy needs to be locked up before he runs off. Take a mug shot. Take fingerprints. Yes! I don't know how it happened, but she's now been promoted to chief, an extra $60 an hour, $265 per hour. She's received $16.40, a bunch of new clothes, the regulation station, the crystalline bottom holster, the chief's crystal desk. She works Wednesday at 9 a.m. Yay. Phew. Clued in, have a sim reach max. We did. And you know what that means. Oh, he is serenading her. You know what that means? It's time. You want to adult. How are you doing, actually? Your responsibility is fine. You are fine there. You need to practice programming for 5 hours. Why have you not done that? Then you can do your homework. And he has some upgrade parts and I don't know why. She needs to sleep. She's hungry and stinky. So first things first, take a shower, have some food, gumbo. Yeah, I feel like I want to move them. You did not practice programming at all, sir. Everybody gone to bed? Everybody's gone to bed. And we left food on the counter because, you know, I feel like I want to get them a bigger house, get them a pet. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Where would we like to move? Oh, hey, have you hit the subscribe button yet? She has a wish to woohoo with Akira, and Akira, and she has a wish to get married. And we will do that. But first, I think they should probably move. This little house has served its purpose, but I do think that they need to stretch out just a little bit. So let's make sure that we don't lose our plants. We can put those in our inventory. That one I don't care about. Everything else will go with us in the move. So we'll just do this. All right, so everything else will go with us in the move. All right, so my plan is just to move them here for now. Keep the furniture, yes please. So now they are on an empty space. Let's go to Manage Worlds. Going to bulldoze this lot. All right, on that lot, I would like to place, that is a cute house. I kind of like that one. All right, let's move back to that lot. All right, well, the first thing that's fine, I guess. Let's go into The mailbox is in the middle of the house, but we can move that. So now we are going to begin the process of moving all of our existing furniture in and then purchasing any items that we don't already own that we want to add to the house. So starting with the bathroom, that was pretty easy because we had already had one bathroom that was fully done. Then we moved on to the kitchen and just kind of set everything in there. It's a nice big kitchen. So there's room for the dining room to be there as well. Added another chair because for some reason we only had 3. Living room, we put in the couch and the TV, and we added the pool lights that we had at the other place. We put them in this pool. We added upstairs. What did we do? Next I don't know, just adding things where they go. The washer and dryer, decided we'd go there. I like having it downstairs. Then we moved upstairs and trying to decide what room would be for whom. And exactly, because we really only have 3 people in this house right now. 2 of them will be in that bedroom right there, which is basically the same type of setup that they had at their old house. And then I decided these 2 small rooms could be bathrooms. That way, there wouldn't be any congestion when they're all trying to get ready at the same time. And what else are you going to do with small rooms like that? Then it was just trying to figure out, I'm putting the garden in because we don't want to forget that. A little bit all over the place, obviously, because I'm just taking things out of my inventory and putting them where they go. So it's not in any particular order. So then I decided that this room would be a really good office for her with her new detective set that she got because, it's new. So we wanted to be able to use that. I'm using a lot of her detective items in this room, just setting it up as an office for her. And then I decide to move in a second desk for Akira because, he does that computer programming. And so we just thought that would be nice. But nope, I kicked him out, moved him into another room that we'll call the second office. And we have 2 desks in here, one for Akira and one for their son, whose name I can't remember because I just can't remember. Then we are just trying to put everything that we own into a logical spot. End tables obviously go in a place. Needed a bed for the boy, so we got similar, I think it's the same bed that Mom and Dad have, but just a different color. Not quite sure how to place it, but since he's single, we could put it up there. And I don't know if someone can get in from the other side or not, but right now it doesn't matter. He is not quite a young adult, so we've got a little bit of time before we have to worry. I'm setting up her, all of her, postcards that she's gotten over the course of the years from different pen pals. Adding the existing curtains that we had and maybe a few extras. So things are starting to come together. I realize we have some extra furniture and I don't quite know where some of it came from. Some of it was flea markets, yard sales, whatever. But, we'll try and make everything fit and make it work. Putting in some rugs, some extra accessories, putting a door to the outside because we didn't have one. I don't know. More curtains. Just hanging up, just kind of to add a nice finishing touch to the laundry room and also the rest of the downstairs. I went with a real simple curtain. It's really hard to find curtains. These are custom content, but at least I think some of these are. So we have the living room done. And then, yeah. This room I decided to turn into a future nursery, hence the bright, shiny colors. I figure one day their son will want to get married and have a family. And so they can do that using that front room as a nursery. It's kind of a, one day these things will happen. So we're just still looking for just the right curtains. Decided just to go with the same ones in a different color. Just dressing things up, using what's left of their money. They had quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit. Changing up the rugs a little bit just because we can. And rugs are just an easy way to decorate. Putting a little mat down in front of the shower downstairs. It's always a good idea. Change my mind, put it back, change my mind. Change my mind a lot. Changing up the color of the furniture, because why not? Trying to find a good rug that will fit in this space. I think I went with the mix of the different rugs. Yeah, I think that's what I ended up with. I will leave the link to this original house down in the description, and hopefully I'll upload the remodeled version, my version of it, so you can download whichever one you prefer. I will say that mine probably has some custom content in it. Just doing some whatnots. Found this cork board that was for post. So they didn't just sit on the wall, there was a spot for them. Just adding more clutter in the kitchen, because they really hadn't. When she moved in, she was poor, and so now we've built up a little bit of money, and it's time to make it look a little more lived in, I guess. Some hutches, some scattered things here and there that make it look like somebody might actually live here. Gosh, this is such a long thing. And I just realized that I'm not sure my audio may have cut out by now. Let me come back to this in just a moment. So everything was fine with that audio, no problem. I'm in the middle of, like I said, just putting whatnots here and there. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with this family. My goal with her was to reach the top of the detective career, which she did. She was then going to build a prison and become the prison warden, but I'm not sure that that's the right thing for her to do. So I'm either going to just, the next episode, do her ultimate goal, which is to get married to Akira, and then end the playlist there, or find something for the son to do. And I'm not sure. And if you have any suggestions or any preferences in the comments below, please feel free to leave them so that I can hopefully find some direction. It's just not, I don't know what to do. Like I said, I can just stop it. I think 20 episodes is a nice round number and a nice place to end things, because everything that I set out goals for her has been accomplished or will be by the end of next episode. However, we could do more of the let's get together. We could have their son do perhaps a different career, perhaps I don't know what there is. I know there's a doctor, and there's something else I can't remember. We could move him to Brindleton Bay and have him become a pet vet. Well, that's redundant. A vet. We could open a restaurant. We haven't done that yet. So there are possibilities, but I personally, unless I get some inspiration, I'm kind of leaning on ending it at episode 20. But if you feel strongly against that, please let me know. I'm more than happy to continue on, because I think there's still a lot of story to be told here. So I'm again still doing clutter. Clutter takes forever, right? I mean, especially if at this point I hadn't done much with the 9 key, moving things up and down, so it's still new to me. Can't find a picture to go in here to save myself, but here's a set that looks almost like they fit. Putting in some in the kitchen, so that looks better. That seems to go really well in the bedroom. Did I move it? I moved it to the other wall. I'm like, why? That's his stuffed animal from when he was a child. I did size it down though, because, as you grow up, the things that you loved and the things that you cuddled, you look at them years later and you think, wow, didn't they used to be bigger than that? I find that when I go home to my parents and I'm like, wow, that house used to seem so big to me, and now it's not. So, sizing down your favorite stuffed animal seemed like a good idea. Trying to find something I can put on these shelves, on this railing here, but nothing seems to fit, nothing seems to look right to me. So I do end up just put some potted plants in here in the entryway, because that makes sense to me. Still looking though. I think your house is starting to look very nice and lived in. I like that big wheel that I use. That's that big tire that with plants in it that's supposed to go outside. You size that down enough times and you got a cute little knickknack for the table. I decided to give them a grill on the outside, because why not? They worked hard, both of them. So I'm going to put the plants in a box, because I'm tired of having them just stuck out everywhere, and they look nice that way. They have worked very hard for what they've gotten. She's put up with quite a bit at the police academy, police force, trying to, that looks nice on the outside there, the garden equipment. Yeah, the entryway's coming along nicely. Decide to hang some clothes up in their bedrooms, because, who doesn't have clothes hung up in their room somewhere, right? This looks much more lived in. Put that out by the easel to just have a mat out there. Change the rug in his room. I don't have a rug in their room yet. There we go. Do we stick with that one? I don't even know. I don't know. So basically what we have is 2 studies and 2 bedrooms upstairs. And if I continue, and as he grows, this is me spending all day trying to get these stupid ketchup bottles in the right spot. But anyway, as he grows and his family grows, if I decide to continue, then the offices may change back into bedrooms. But for now, that's what we have. How long did I spend on that ketchup bottle? Like half hour maybe? I don't even know. It was crazy. It's almost done now though. Put some shoe racks outside, just a place to stick your shoes when you're coming in the door. I don't know why, because who does that? People, if they're going to take their shoes off, they put them on a mat on the inside, not on the outside. But we're checking out to make sure that everything is working, getting something to eat. I just want to make sure the house works. She's just enjoying reading a book. It looks good. I would give the person who created it a shout out right now, but I can't remember who it was, and I'll have to look it up. Look in the comments down below. I guarantee there will be a link there for both the original and my version with it all furnished. So it looks like the house is running smoothly. Gonna hopefully do some laundry here. We can't decide. Laundry's going on the floor, laundry everywhere. They brought it with them. Look at that slob. Yep, she can go alone. We're about to wind things down, just changing the lot rates back to what they were originally. Got some fast internet for him and some cooking thing for her, and then I don't know what the other one was I chose. It was something. Yeah, that one, homey. Changed how many bedrooms there were because I changed that. And Akira's going to work. Hey, Thomas has an extremely important test coming up. At school has been so busy lately. Should I drink a ton of cola and cram right to the test, or do you find something? Give your brain a rest. He fell asleep. Oh no. Yipes.
Yibs.
Okay, you gotta work.
Suba. Mabiza. What this,
Too bad nobody's home.
Kappa.
We're all at work.
Flicks. Yabrano Darza. Kachoy. Wallake. Suba.
Kingo,
Sminchida.
Spencer,
Elu Pizoi Bove.
and Devin.
Quinarb. Abano Plerum Ganira. Aganol. Aranak.
Let's save and quit. Looks like everything works, right? Well, that's going to do it until next time. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I do appreciate you watching. If you've got a moment, there's a video down below, maybe two. Take a moment, look through, see what interests you, and give it a watch. And in the meantime, I hope to see you all next time. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.